Hey beautifuls! So today I wanted to show you guys a quick DIY project that is featuring some leaves from outside. Now you could definitely do this with any other types of leaves than just real ones, but they're the closest thing that I have. And you guys should see this setup I have right now. It's crazy. But what I'm going to be showing you guys how to make is some DIY cute little leaf flowers that you can make into a leaf bouquet. Now my bouquet right here, I made mine quite a while ago. I Instagrammed a picture of it. As you guys can see, the leaves are all crinkled up and stuff after they're made. After a couple days, this is what it will look like. So I think that this is a better craft for if you have like no other ideas for Thanksgiving, no other types of centerpieces, and you really want to put something on the table, then I think that this would be really, really great. I don't know if anyone else has done this. This is just something that I thought of on my own. So if anyone else has done it, you know, more power to us. We all think alike. So I'm not trying to take credit for anyone's crap or Pinterest or I don't even know, but I literally just came up with this on my own. But yeah, so let's just get started. So what you are going to need for this is some leaves. Now they can be fake or they can be real. I do think that you should use the fake ones if you want the flowers, the leaf flowers, to last longer, because they will crinkle up and then it will look something like mine right here, as you guys just saw. And you can even hear them. They sound like they're dried out because they are. You are also going to need a stapler. Now you could use any other type of, you could use tape, you could use glue, hot glue, whatever you want. I would use hot glue if you're using fake flowers. I think that'd be easier. And just a type of container or a vase that you want to store them in afterwards. I'm just going to be using this little Bath & Body Works container that is my mom's. I'm actually borrowing it from her because I didn't have a clean one for this video. Very unprepared. The first thing you're going to want to do is take some leaves. I have leaves of all different sizes. I literally just picked the remaining ones that were on my tree. Well, my sister's tree in the front, because they've pretty much all fallen off, and I did this before they all fell off, so my color selection's not that great. So what you are going to do is you're going to take a couple leaves like this, and you're just going to kind of lay them on top of each other, but kind of have one of the bottom ones sticking out like that, so it kind of gives like a flowery effect. And then you are just literally going to continue that process. I use about 5 or 6 leaves depending on the flower, so it kind of looks like you're holding a deck of cards. Basically how you have the little numbers facing out, that's kind of how you want to do these leaves. And then I'm just going to keep doing that. I could place them behind one another or in front. In front is a lot easier for me, so I'm doing this through the camera, so please bear with me. And they are a little wet, so I did try to wipe them off a little bit before I did this video. So I have 5 leaves right here. Like I said, you could do 5 or 6 leaves. I think that 6 is a little easier, but what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your fingers and you're going to want to kind of pinch the end of one side of it, so like this, and then you're going to want to try to curl it into the leaf or fold it into like this, so it kind of gives that little effect right there. So we're making a flower, and then you're going to want to do the same thing on the other side and just fold it in like that until you have a little flowery shape right here. Now on the inside, you do want to make sure that all of the leaves are facing out, because some of them do curl in and all that kind of stuff, but kind of looks like I can't say that word, poinsettia. My grandma used to love those flowers. I don't know how to, the Christmas flower, the red ones you guys see in stores. I can't talk. So now what you're going to want to do once you have pinched both sides in like this is you are going to take a stapler or tape, but staples are a lot easier for me and they're cheap, so it's not like a big deal if, you know, when they do die. And I'm just going to staple it like so. And you do want to be careful because sometimes they will come through the leaves, and then I sometimes do it on this side as well, even though I just stapled it on one side just because I want it extra secure. So for example, this leaf right here is kind of a little too out, and I didn't really want that, so I'm just going to take the and just staple it in like that, and no one's going to even notice it once you have them all in your little vase. So we are just going to put it right in here, and I do leave the stems on them as well, but you can cut them off, but I just think it helps hold them up a little better, and I think this is actually going to work pretty nicely. There you go. And so you have one flower completed, and then you can just keep doing this until you have a bouquet. So I will come back and show you guys, oh, this one's wet, what they look like as a bouquet in the little vase. So this is what our finished product looks like. I just did 4 little flowers out of the leaves that I had right here on my paper towel. So this is what it should look like after you are done. It looks very, very colorful, very pretty, and it's just something very quick and easy, and I just thought it was really cool, so I wanted to share it with you guys. I just kind of came up with it at the top of my head, and I actually do like the mason jar effect a lot more than the jar that I have right here, my vase that I had from flowers and stuff like that. But I really think that you could also put like pine cones in here or something to kind of hide the leaf stems if you don't want them showing. But I just think it's something really cute and really easy for Thanksgiving, or just, you know, if you want to celebrate fall, that sort of thing. I would not, like I said, rely on this if you are using real leaves from outside as like a 24/7 decoration, because it will end up turning out like that, like I showed you guys, because they are all dried out now. But I still kind of like the effect of it. I don't know, maybe that's just me, but I kind of like it. So yeah, that is my little DIY that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you in some way. And I hope you guys have a very happy Thanksgiving coming up. I know that Thanksgiving is probably past for Canada or wherever else, but I just hope you guys have a happy day, happy fall. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.